Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and I'm going to be cleaning out my A5 agenda. This is a Louis Vuitton A5 size. If you're in the Filofax world, this is like a half letter size for the paper inserts. A5 is just a little bit narrower. I have things in here that are A5 size and also other things that I've printed for half letter size and then hole punched them. But this thing is chunky monkey. I mean, this thing has so much stuff in it that it is time to clean out this planner. In this front pocket, I have different types of cards, and I like to keep things that are very stiff because it helps with the rings not making marks right here. Okay. This came out of a different planner, and I just have my personal information on this card in case this was left somewhere and somebody was to find it, they would know how to return it. This I printed off of Google and then laminated it myself. These are little page tabs. I use them throughout this planner. These are just extra ones attached to this. You can get these monthly. These are calendar on 2 pages. These are free on the Facebook page of Peanut Planner Co. She has these as a freebie, and I printed them on half letter and then just hole punched them and put the year in here. These are absolutely free, so they're front and back for the year of 2024. This was a birthday card years ago. I absolutely love it, and I laminated it and put that in my planner. It just puts a smile on my face. Each year, I keep a full year, and this is where I put all my trips of where I've gone, and there's different years back in here. So if I want to know when I went to Mexico, I just don't remember when that was, I can go back here and look and go, oh yes, it was in 2021. So here's one for 2024, getting ready for the trips that I'm going to take for the coming up year. Picture of my cat, picture of me and my husband. This was a freebie from a lady on Instagram, Plan with Jazz, I think was her name. I've had this for at least 5 or 6 years, and I just printed that off in color and then laminated it. These sheets, as you can tell, are very short. They are not half letter size. These are not A5 size. This was a booklet that I got off the internet, very inexpensive, but I like the way that the sheets have Monday through the weekend on one side and a task list, a to-do list, a weekly goals, or this down here for a habit tracker. I really like these, and I like that it was pink. I purchased one of these notebooks in pink and one also in blue. And I've been using those. I just hole punch them. It doesn't bother me that the hole punch is right there on the lines. But I have been using this, well, October and November, both are in here. And so some of these sheets need to come out. So while we're doing this flip through, why don't we just do this now? And you can kind of take a look at some of the things that I had going on. I don't think I need anything that was back in October. No, nothing. And then December. Okay, so these are going to go, I'm going to keep these. Peanut Planner Co. on Facebook also has this as a freebie. Really like these. I've used these many times in my planner, and I have quite a few of these printed out, and I just keep them in a manila folder with all my supplies of my planner supplies. But I do believe I'm going to continue using these pink ones until that little notebook's all used up. Then I'll return back to this. Okay, I've got a family reunion coming. Those are my notes. Pretty sure that this one came from Plan Like Jazz, or Jass, Jass, on her Instagram. This one's not laminated. It's just on hard cardboard. I love Vanessa's stuff from Cessa V. Her and I used to live in the same town, so I would just go over to her house and pick up my orders, but now I do not live in that state anymore, and I have to order them online just like everybody else and have them shipped. This is a tracker that I use for like a household tracker when I change the water filters, furnace filters, checking like fire alarms, running our generator once a year. It just keeps me on track. Purchased this one and wrote the word, or had her write the word reference on here. This was from Etsy, Clever Planner. Okay, so this one doesn't need to be discussed. I made this one. Anytime you see any of them in here that have handbags on them, this was from an old calendar that I received from Fashion File. I ordered one of their handbags at their pre-loved site, and they sent me a calendar, and I just cut the calendar in half, laminated some of the pictures, hole punched it, and used those as a divider. These pages were made personally for me. It says from the planner of Rebecca. And you got the Louis Vuitton symbol, and it's in mint green. I have a friend that works at a very large print company in, I don't think I should say what town. It's a large city, and we've been friends since high school, and he made these for me for my birthday and sent me a huge box full of these. Love this, love this, love this. They are printed on both sides. They're just gorgeous. Isn't that neat? I feel very spoiled that I have these. Here's another divider that I made from the calendar from Fashion File. I have a spending tracker. I use first quarter through fourth quarter. I keep track of things that I've purchased. I'm saving all my fives for the whole year of 2023, and I have a certain goal in mind, and I'm almost there. By the way, these savings goals, this says bank card information. That's what I'm using for my spending tracker. They all came from Cessa V. She has this finance log. I have a budget log, savings, finance, There's one about gifts, so you can keep track of your gifts. All came from Sesame. Another one that has handbags on it, so I know that came from the calendar from Fashion File. These are health trackers that are amazing. This has so much on it. It's from My Summer Touch. She does a ton of things about planners. You can tell your sleep hours. You circle when you went to bed, when you wake up, total hours. Was it uninterrupted? Did you feel sleepy, rested, or are you tired? Mood trackers, energy levels. You can keep a log of what you've eaten. I mean, there's just so much information. Did you do any physical activities? What are your goals? One of the sheets I'm keeping just a log of my weight. Is there one in here that I wrote? No, I cleaned this out not too long ago. You can write your moods. Don't remember where I got this one. I'm sure this was off the internet. And I put blue on it. This is my Avon section. Got this one off of the internet and just laminated it. This is actually my purse. And I took this photo and put it on the back side of it. And this is thick lamination. We're not going to go through this section. Another purse, so that means this came from the calendar of Fashion File. And then when we moved, I had a list of things of where to change our address. This was very helpful. Insurances, your gas, your internet, bank accounts, etc. Any of your Etsy shops, eBay shops, Amazon. Gives you a list down here of things so you don't forget to change your mailing address to all these other places. This was super helpful. I do not remember where I got the, oh wait, here it is. Plan with B. Got it from her. Find her on YouTube, and I'm sure you could probably find this. Very helpful. Okay, another divider that has purses on it, so obviously that came from the calendar from Fashion File. This was a grid, and I just printed it on a blank piece of paper, folded it in half. This could have come, it's from a Facebook group. I just don't remember which Facebook group, but I've had it in here 6 years. There's a password log, and that came from Sesame. Another picture that I found on the internet, and just printed that. This is a piece of cardboard that helps with the rings so it doesn't go into this canvas as much. And I always keep one thank you card ready to go at any time. You just never know when you need a thank you card. I've had this one in here for quite a while. It's actually getting worn out. And that is my A5 Louis Vuitton agenda. Thanks for watching me while I clean this out. I'm going to throw away this stuff. Don't need it. And thanks for watching. Appreciate any comments that you have down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like planners, or if you like snooping through other people's planners and seeing what's going on. Give it a thumbs up. That would be fabulous. And you guys have a great day.